Today marks the start of our Baptist Memorial Healthcare Foundation's annual Above and Beyond Giving campaign. All this month, you can support a number of worthy causes that benefit our tiniest patients, our grieving families, college students at Baptist University, or our fellow team members and many others. Last year, the Baptist Foundation played a huge role in getting us through some of the toughest phases of the pandemic. Our foundation team established the COVID-19 Employee Assistance Fund, and in 3 months, they raised $1.3 million. Many of you generously contributed to that campaign, and that money went to almost 3,000 of our team members who were facing financial hardship because of the pandemic. So to acknowledge that success, the theme of this year's Above and Beyond campaign is Rising Above Together. I like that. So today, Baptist Foundation Senior Development Officer Susan King and Kevin Redd, Administrative Director at Baptist DeSoto, are here with me to talk about this year's Above and Beyond campaign. So Kevin, Susan, thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, glad you're here. Susan, let me start with you. Why should our team members give to the Above and Beyond campaign?
Well, it's that time of year when we all come together for collective giving, and we can accomplish so much more when we do that. And so we're very optimistic about the campaign. As you said, it's been a rough year, but we are really looking forward to our campaign in July.
Well, I appreciate all you do to organize it and get us off the ground. We talk a lot about some of these big initiatives that the foundation supports, like the Baptist Reynolds Hospice House, the Centers for Good Grief, the Spence and Becky Wilson Baptist Children's Hospital. But what are some of the other programs that the foundation supports that people may not know about?
Well, we're very pleased to have a fund that benefits nurses. It's called Friends of Nursing. So for those who want to attend a conference or become certified in a particular area, we have that. We have the Cancer Center funds. One of the things that we do to help cancer patients is provide gas cards. Sometimes transportation can be a huge issue for individuals. So in some situations, they're given a card so they can buy gas that gets them to their chemo visit. So those are a couple ideas. I want everybody to know, especially out in the region, you have your own general fund that supports the needs of your own particular hospital. So think of it as an investment in your hospital in giving at this time.
Yeah, thanks, Susan. Kevin, let me move to you. Why do you give to the Baptist Foundation?
I give for a couple of reasons. One, I just believe that giving is central to making healing, preaching, and teaching possible. We give of ourselves to patients and their families. We give to each other, and we give to the communities that we serve because we're good citizens. It's just what we do. And I would just encourage every good citizen of Baptist to participate in this part of the mission and make it happen, just like we do every other part of the mission. The other reason I give is because it's an opportunity, and I would hope that we can all be good stewards and faithful with what God has given us. I'm reminded of the parable of the talents in Matthew 25, because while some of us have varying capacities to give, none of us are exempt from the responsibility of doing something with what we've been given. And then when we're good stewards, we're not exempt from the rewards that come with our stewardship. I personally give to the Women's and Children's Hospital and the PICU because I think that's just a great way to expand the mission.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm grateful for your generosity and your leadership there. That's a good word. Finally, Susan, how can team members contribute to the Above and Beyond campaign? What do we do?
Well, beginning in July, you will begin to see over the Baptist Internet our logo for the campaign. Click on it. There will be a form. What we do is select a fund or funds, something that really appeals to you, something that speaks to you. We ask if you have never made a gift to the Baptist Foundation, you start out small. Do what you feel comfortable with. You can make a payroll deduction gift, a one-time gift, or you can do PTO. For those who have been giving for some time, this might be the year that you step it up a little. If you've been giving $5 a pay period for the last 5 years, think about increasing it. You might want to change what you're giving to. I am really encouraging folks to give PTO. I mean, think how many PTO hours people are sitting on because they haven't gone anywhere. So 4 hours of PTO, 8 hours, we've had people give a week. So please consider that. But keep in mind that 100% of your gift goes to your intended fund. Not every organization can say that. So thank you.
Yeah, Kevin, Susan, thanks for talking to us about the Above and Beyond campaign. And I think that's an important point. I mean, so many worthwhile charities still have administrative fees and other things that come out of it. But I can assure you folks that if you prayerfully consider giving to something within the Baptist Foundation, 100% of those funds go straight to the intended purpose. And I think that's a huge benefit. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope Susan and Kevin have helped convince you to give to this year's campaign. And I can assure you that your donation will be put to good use. For decades, the foundation has played such an important role in enhancing patient care in our facilities and improving access to healthcare services throughout the communities we serve. And we couldn't offer all of these things or the high level of care without the foundation. So I really am grateful for all they do to extend our mission. Your support can help ensure that Baptist and the Baptist Foundation continue, as the theme for this year goes, rising above together. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon.
Bye.